Hey everyone, and welcome to a deck profile for set 12 of the OPTCG for Robin. I was thinking a lot, and honestly I've just seen every single yellow deck uses Kuma because he's just so good, right? He's a 6 cost that gets you a heal very early in the game to heal. So I thought, let's try it out. Let's just try it out. This is a little bit of an all over the place build, as you could probably tell, a lot of 3-ofs. However, we do have a lot of cycle in our deck, right? We have a lot of cycle. Gum Gum Giant, Olvia out of life, Hawkins out of life, Kid. That's a lot of cycle, right? So, typically I don't like to run too many things not at 4 of if I really want the card, right? But I'm just trying it out. Just trying it out. I think Kikunojo still is decent because of how much... Just because of Up Luffy, right? Just because of Up Luffy, it's nice to get out of life or just to have something to play out, you know, on a earlier turn and still possibly swing at life, like 6k. So, probably will be changing the list. But we have a lot of aggro, rush, right? Some life trash, and I thought a lot about what decks we were going to see in set 12. Obviously the Luffy's, Zoro, Green Zoro, right? So if he's going to be resting and just swinging into our board for free, I figure, hey, we might at least get healed from that, right? So, or trash one of their life. So that's why I have a lot of our cards in there. Or if we don't have something that's going to either heal or trash one of our opponent's life on KO, we have something that makes direct impact immediately, like Robin trashing a life, or something that is rush, so it's immediately getting a swing out at least. So that's my thought. But before we get into things too much, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to support me, you can check out the links in the description. I've got a coupon code for Nen Garden, Strawhead Pekin for 5% off. That's on top of their other sales. They're posting a bunch of playmats all the time, like this very adorable Chopper playmat. That is so cute. So yeah, check that out. But if you're not familiar with Robin, she's purple, yellow. Banish. When attacking, you can pitch a card with trigger to ramp 1 as rested. So we got Sanji, the 7/7/1 rush. On player turn a Dawn. 1 or more, but for our case, just 1. He gains rush and you can rest a 6 or less. Very nice for going for game. Getting more swings to connect, right? Resting a blocker. We got Katakuri blocker, the 8/8 blocker, and the turn restand himself and another Big Mom Pirates type character. Well, 2 Big Mom Pirate type character with a cost of 3 more as active, right? And then you set a Dawn as rested, like ramp 1 rested. Very nice. Just an 8k blocker that can swing and then restand himself. We got the secret rare Luffy, the 9 cost secret rare, 10k power. On play, you can return 1 or more Dawn. You get to draw 1 and he gains rush. Very nice that he replaces himself. Again, just like to have that aggro in there. We got Olvia, 1 Dawn to go plus 3,000 on our leader, and then draw 3, trash 2 out of life. We got Beji. The trigger is just why we're playing this, obviously. 2k counter. One of your opponent's leader characters can attack during this turn if you get out of life. We got Saul, a blocker. Honestly, yeah, I like Saul. But I don't know. It just, I just keep thinking Green Zoro and how many ways he can rest things and get through this, right? So if it comes out of life, that's nice, but I probably will be pitching this a lot for just ramping. Maybe I should put 1 Kikunojo in, I don't know, to bump it up to 4. I think that would be probably better, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We got Kikunojo 4/6. If your opponent has 3 less life on KO, you heal 1. Hawkins, 4/5/1. On KO, trash 1 of your opponent's life. Draw 2, trash 1 out of life. We got Robin, 6/6/1. If your opponent has 3 or more life, you trash the top card of their life. Trigger, you can play a 3 or less yellow card from your hand, which can play out Olvia to buff us to 8k for the turn, which is cool. Or Saul. We got that Kuma secret rare. I hope this is not an expensive secret rare, but every single yellow deck is seeming to running this as a 4 of, so gonna be unfortunate, gonna need copies of this. On play, trash a card from your hand. add the top card of your deck to the top of your life. And then this character gets +2 cost. Not really crazy for us, but is for Koala, right? Opponent's turn on KO, add the top card of your deck to the top of your life. So on KO, he heals us too. We got Kid on play, rest him and trash the top card of your opponent's life. He's an 8/9. And then end of turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life, you get to draw 1, trash 1. Very nice cycle that I talked about. We got Yamato, our heal for the deck, past Kuma. Just on play, if you have 1 or less life, you heal 1, but you also KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost equal to that of you and your opponent's life. We got Gum Gum Giant, the infamous counter event. Don -2, trash your card, go +4000, draw 2. Running 3 of the 0 cost event, trash your card and go +3000. And then 2 Red Hawk. I've seen a lot of people run this card, but I haven't tried it too much. Just a 1 Don, counter event for +3000, but also main, rest 3 Don, so 4 Don, right? If both players' life total is 5 or more, KO one of your opponent's characters with an original cost of 5 or less. Really nice. 4 Don to get rid of a 5 cost original, right? So even if they buffed it up like a Sanji Pudding, you can get rid of it. But also just a 1 Don for 3k is okay. But that is the list, and let's get into some games and try it out. Again, this is just my first try at a Robin list using just some of the new cards, right? Kuma from the new set. Just want to see how it feels in Robin. We got Luffy. I don't know what did he get in this set. Did he get anything? We got Kuma. So I guess it's a new card. Cool. We're going first. Cool. Wait, what? That's interesting. Ooh. Now, yeah, I'm confused. I am very confused. We'll go. What is he gonna play out next turn? Do I go big swing, just get him down to 3 life? I think that'd be all right. Trash Saul, 2 Ram. Loses a Law Searcher. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't take first, unless there is just something crazy I'm not thinking about. Yeah, because he just plays a Robin anyway. So I guess we don't have a great target for this, because his 6 cost Luffy is just that, a 6 cost Luffy. Let's go. I think we'll just go 5 life. I don't think we'll pitch anything, because we'll just play out you next turn, because we're gonna heal. So going back up to 4 life is pretty good, so we don't need to pitch anything. And then we'll use Kuma, pitch this to heal back up to 4. Because if he plays out the 6 cost, yeah, can't really get rid of that, right? But now at least we have a 7k to swing into him, and we get to still trash a life. 5 at us will counter 1, and then we'll take this next. Yep. No, I think I'll just keep this, because Olbia can be really good against Luffy with that added, right? All right, so we'll go 5 here. Yup. We'll go 7 at life. Get 1k. Oh, he takes. Okay. So we'll go here, trash. Loses a 2k. I think we'll trash Yamato, honestly. We probably won't get a good target to KO with it. But also we healed once already, we have another heal. Oh, is he gonna go for it? No, he doesn't have enough swings, right? Does he? Wait, does he technically? Because 2, yeah, he does technically, yeah. We'll just let him. We'll let him. He'll be able to go 9. We have enough counter if he does. Because if he takes a life here. Oh no. Okay. We'll go that. All right. I thought he was gonna go for it. All right. He just left off 4 Dawn. Okay, now I'm scared. Dear goodness gracious. That is an insane amount of Dawn. I don't think we're getting through that. I'll probably go 8. If we go Kuma, pitch you, we'll have 3 2Ks, 2 life, Gum Gum Giant. I think we'll be all right. We get to cycle 2. Let's go 8 here. Okay. We'll go 7 there. Go 9 there. Okay. Yeah, being able to heal for 6 Dawn where we can better swing and keep up stuff for Giant feels great. Feels great. Now he kind of has to go here. Frankie blocker. All right. If we get like a Sanji, that'd be good. 2 life. But he's down 3 Dawn to swing at me with. I'm gonna go 9. Hopefully we get Veggie. Oh, no. But that's a brick that we can use for... Might as well take. Do I want to cycle? No, I think I'd rather have more 2Ks, right? So now I have 4 2Ks and Gum Gum. Oh, he just is not... Ooh, Sanji, perfect. Alright, so yeah, we got 11. Nice. Oh, we're right? Right? Is this crazy? Alright, so we'll go here. Go, boom, rest you. We'll go... Okay, fair enough. GG. Oh, he didn't have Giant. Did he have... What is this? Nullify the effects of one of your opponent's leader or characters. GG. Yeah, I was hoping to get Giant out of it. As soon as we rested the blocker, though. Because we would have been able to make for 3 Dawn... like, what is that? 14k swing or something crazy, right? 11, 14? That's insane. With 3 Dawn. So we would have been able to go 7, 7, 7, 9, like 14 crazy amount. GG. Yeah, Kuma very strong. First impressions. Very, very strong. We got Kuzan. Okay. Well, this is interesting. We're going second. I think we'll keep. Being able to just trash one of his life is good against a 5 life leader, right? We want to get him down pretty low. That's rough for us. We'll pass. 5 at us. We'll take. Okay, Kuma, not bad. 3 Dawn for... Yep, Sengoku. I think in my Kuzan video, I kept messing up Sengoku and Sakazuki, but it's okay because you guys forgive me, and yeah, I appreciate y'all for that, you know? We'll pitch you, play out Kiku, right? Because I figure he is going to more than likely take a 6k swing, but not banish. We need to get you down to 3 life next turn, though, so you can't just swing here. But on 6 Dawn, you'll be able to negate one of our attacks. That's because my brain is very, very overactive sometimes. So I mix up a lot of words. If you couldn't tell. My thoughts go very annoyingly fast. That's a big swing. I would have at least split. Sure. That is a lot of healing we can do. Yeah, we'll pitch a Giant. Sure. All right. Oh, I can go big swing banish, actually. Low key. All right, so let's go 6 of life first. See if he takes. Ooh. Okay. Let's go here. Trash of life. Go here. Boom. Bam. 8. But do we need a pitch? We're going up to 9 now. That is a lot to counter out of when you didn't expect to, right? 2 2Ks? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now he can't swing at Kiku without us healing, which is good. 5 at us. We could just Kuma, right? The blocker's good. Bounce? No, don't bounce my Sengoku back. Oh, Kiku. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, now I can pitch Kiku to heal with this, right? Let's go 5 of life banish. We'll go 6 at life. And I do want to hit him with this, yeah. Because he just counted out a bunch. We get to cycle. I honestly don't think we get the chance to play this out. I don't know. If Kiku was still on our board, yeah. because we'd have two 6Ks, a 9K, a 10K, maybe. We'll go. I don't want to pitch my Kumas. I don't. I'm so greedy. All right, let's go here. Block. Garp pitches Red Rock for Kuzan, so you can't attack. At least he can still cycle for us, right? I always think that Garp is a blocker. I don't know why. He feels like he's a blocker. I don't know. Do I live if I'm at... Yeah, I actually do. A little bit. Let's go here. Because I can leave up 2 Dawn for both my events. What would be better? Slam down this for the swing or just get rid of one of his life? We'll go here. Alright. Let's go... 6 of life banish first. I don't know. Because then he thinks maybe 8K here. Maybe I should have just went 6 to get a 2K. He has the event to go +4 anyway, so it's kind of like free to get out of. Yeah. Where if I went 6, I might have just got a 2K. Okay, we got a 2K there. We'll pass. We get to cycle out some more. Well, I don't think I need a heal again, because I don't think I can fully clear his board. They're too high stat lines, so I can't rely on just like healing back to back to survive. I need to end the game next turn somehow, so I'm hoping to either like rush Luffy to get another swing. 8 at Robin. I can't really defend all of the 8Ks, so we'll let that go. Nine. We'll... Could get risky. Take? Okay. Kuma. Another one. I was hoping for like Kiku or something. What is that? A 7-12? We can get out of that. Okay. And then we have 3 swings. I was hoping to get like Kiku or Olvia or what. Why? Wait, what? What the heck? Okay. Alrighty. Rude. What if I swung here? He has... Okay. He just set himself up to like win-win, right? Alright, so we have Yamato to heal, but then we only have 1. We technically can win still, right? Not really, though. Not really. Go there. He didn't have the event. Choose no targets and we'll pass. We have a lot of counter. We could get very lucky with our last life. You never know. We're never out of the woods yet, right? But man, feels weird that you don't just swing 12 there, right? We can't get out of that. We'll go... I guess we'll giant here. And then we'll go 10. So we got 3 2Ks and 2 bricks. So doubtful, very doubtful. We'll just take Saul. Hey, he's got a split. He's got a split. We can get out of a 10K, which I would imagine he can swing higher than that, right? Ah, come on. Wait, actually, do we live now? We actually live. Holy. That was the most expensive you could have done. Wow. That is crazy. He should have just split. Holy. GG. Smoker. Alright. Not bad. Right, same thing. We just try to punish him for removing our stuff like Kiku. But he has trash, right? Rather than KO. does the 5 cost Tashiki? I can't remember because it's been a while since I played against Smoker. Does the 5 cost Tashiki trash or just KO? I think it trashes. We'll see. Maybe he'll pick one up with brand new. Nope. Nope. What is Helmeppo? OPO2. Interesting. I'm just gonna swing at your face. We're gonna do classic Robin things. Swing big, turn 3 Dawn, turn 2. And then play out 6 cost Robin and then 8 cost Kid, and they lose a lot of life. You know? This is a pretty good hand for that purpose. Would love for Kiku to be that, like, that 3rd life right here. Oh, I don't like that. Take. I don't think I need the cycle, truthfully. We'll do it anyway, though, because, oh my goodness. Do I want to heal more or just... I think we just want to be aggressive. So, like, this is our turn, right? These are our turns going forward. We trash life, swing big. You know how it is. We don't have to trash for leader ability anymore, because he'll just remove whatever we play out anyway. So it's a matter of that getting us direct impact, and hopefully he just doesn't have blockers, right? Nothing is going to stick, even though we ramp and get things to turn out earlier. Kuzan, leader ability, he's just going to trash whatever, right? And then we'll pass. So we'll get him down to 2 life next turn. He still has a big hand size, though, because everything's replacing itself that he's played out. But he hasn't gotten anything from life. Or, yeah, so... Well, 2k out of that. Because this might be a 7k swing with leader ability. I'm not... Oh, is this trash? Okay. After the main card was played. Plays up to 1 and then trash. Yes. No, we'll still do it. Sure. I should have kept it. It was just counter. Alright, let's go. 5 of life. We do have Kuma, so we can heal if we need to, but we probably will just die, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. It's a matter of this sticks or not. And then we'll pass, trash you. If this sticks, then we could... Well, we could go for a game the following turn, right? Nah, probably not, because we'd only have like a 6k from leader. Just not get through with 6 cards in hand. Most likely. But yeah, here, it depends on what he's got in his hand. 6 cards is probably enough to remove this. It's gonna be a 4 cost. Nothing I can really do about the Kuzan, right? We're just playing on curve. Probably would have been nicer to actually play out Kuma to heal, because he's not gonna really get rid of it. And like, no, he would have, because it would have just been trashed, not KO'd, so it would have got rid of around the effect. They should have made it even more annoying. Should have made it on opponent's turn on remove. They don't have counter for him. Okay. Removal for him. So we'll just go there. Cool. Cool. That's all my counter though. Which I don't think they can form another 9k. So they should have just went a little higher. 5. Please don't swing again. Please don't. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. A blocker. I hardly know her. I think we might have the Kuma here and pressure their life. How much do I have left after Kuma? 6, 7, so I can go 8 at life. We'll go back up to 2 life. We just have to swing at them. Right? We just have to swing at them. We have to set ourselves up to go for game the following turn. Even if he blocks us out, I'll be okay. Go here, pitch you to heal. We have a giant. Trash you, sure. Oh, plus 2 costs is actually pretty good, I guess, against the trash, right? But yeah, the fact that he missed a turn of removal, that's like all it ever takes, right? He's at 1 life. He has a blocker. If we get a Sanji, that'd be really, really good too. His hand size is a little bit depleted. How many 2Ks has he gone through? He went through 2 that last turn. It's just a 1k. 5 of us will counter 1. So he's going to remove this kid. But is that all the 2Ks? Has he only gone through 2? That is not a lot. That's not a lot. And he plays out 2 Garps. Ooh, that's bad for me. That is bad for me. The only thing I can hope for is that he just has like no counter left, and I get a body from life, and also another Sanji would be cool too. All right. Oh, he's going with brand new too. Oh yeah, we're cooked. Hold on. Take that. Yay, I got lucky. All right, a Brook. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I was so surprised. It's, yeah. All right, please be body, please be body. Oh, we're done for. We're done for. We need 4 swings to go through. We do not have 4 swings. And he can block out whatever we do. Yeah, I think we're cooked here, right? Oh, man. Let's go 5 at life. He's gonna block out or counter out anyway. Yeah, I don't know why I could have just swung higher. Oh well. All right, back-to-back 0-cost events for the luckiest win of the entire world. Just the luckiest win in the entire world. Back-to-back win. Back-to-back to win off of luck. We've got a giant. We can get out of a 10K swing. Or no, a 9K swing, sorry. All right, back-to-back-to-back 0-cost events. 5 at us. We'll counter 1. Ooh, you know, I got out of 1. We got out of 1. There's no way you just don't just go for game though, right? Is he actually going to try to remove them? But why? But why? I have 2. I know there's 4 Dawn open, and that's super scary, but like, I might be able to live now. You never know, right? That's a lot of Dawn and a not wasted swing, but only a 5K swing. You could have just gone like 9 with only 3 Dawn. Got out at least my Gum Gum Giant, like another card. Yeah, that's crazy to me. If he swings here, like, that's just actually crazy, right? He's a 7K, he's got 4 Dawn. I like... He had 3 swings, 4, kind of. Garp is only 1 Dawn away from being a connecting swing, right? I only have 3 cards in hand. I don't know. But why? But why? Why would you do that? Oh, he had Brook too. Why do we need to clear board? I'm going for game with Saul. We might as well just cycle out this. No, we'll take. Boom, bam. We're gonna... No, we can't kill that. Yeah, no, I'm silly. All right. Yeah, no, our only bet is if he has, like, no counter. We'll go 5 at life. Wait, he might have lost. GG. I get trying to like guarantee the win, right? But like at a certain point, I think he would have just had it if he went for it. But he, you know, he did not. Rayleigh. We might need a few of these. We might need a few Kuma. We might need a few of those. We still probably might not be able to survive, but we'll see. We have Giant, Kuma. At least the Kuma's 7K stat line will be able to swing into his board pretty nicely. He picks up these Sanjis. That's... Ooh, if he has the Luffy next turn, could be in trouble. For sure, for sure. Let's just go 8. Pitch you. And then what did he pick up off of? He picked up Luffy. So he has next turn, right? He's gonna go 6 at us after playing out Luffy. Yep. So he has 2 Mulgun is crazy. Luckily, I'll play out things that he can't really or want to get rid of, right? Honestly, I feel like we are kind of missing. I miss Onami just getting rid of anything out of life, you know. I miss that. Take. Okay, a 3rd heal. That could be all right. Let's go 5. We'll pitch nothing because we'll probably just Kuma again the next turn. So we can stabilize, right? Just develop a bigger board than he can in terms of stat line. He just loses that. Does he not have any? I know he has. I can probably keep this in hand truthfully and get rid of something next turn, or just keep it for counter. But it would have been nice to get rid of something actually. But healing, you know. And down to 3 life, so if we get Kikanoja, that'd be even better. Just more things to swing at him with. If we can keep him at 3 life, then, you know, Yamato at 1 life for us KOs like most of... yeah, anything he'll play out, right? Yeah. Oh, 6k, so these are going to be a lot. All right, nothing. A lot crazier than that, right? Everything's going to be at least 6k from here on. Maybe I should have pitched because then I could have Yamato the following turn, but I don't know. If we just swing into things. But also, what do I pitch for Kuma next turn? We'll see. I know he has Mulgun, so he can get rid of Kuma, but I don't know if you want to heal me, right? Maybe. Is it worth getting rid of it, knowing that he'll just be able to swing into anything and demand a decent amount of cards, right? He's got the same Mulguns. Yep. Okay. Oh, he buffed up the Nami. Okay, now I'm scared. 5 will go 1. So that's at least going to be another 6. 7. We'll take. Good old Beji getting us out of another swing. So we'll stay at 2 life, go up to 3 again. That's not bad. He can go another 5. I just realized he can go 5. Yeah. We'll counter 1. Okay, that's actually perfect. So we'll go here, 7 at you. Right? Yeah. We'll go 6 at you. We'll go here, go you, and then we'll keep 1 up like we have Giant or Red Hawk, which we do have Giant, but we're not going to use it. We should have probably swung. Yep, same 2 Mulguns. We probably should have swung at life to get him down to 2. What does he pick up off the Boa, right? Because he's just going to either spit out bodies or rush. So I don't think it's a possibility for us to just completely take over board while healing, right? We have Yamato the following turn if we can stay at... No, he'll only have 2 swings, right? He has the 1 Luffy, and then he picks up Observation Hockey. I'm slowly remembering which of the offense is which, right? They all fit the theme of the type of hockey, obviously. But oh, he is going with Nami. That is rough for me. All right, we'll take. We got another Yamato. Okay. We'll 0 cost 1 Yamato. Yeah. 3 Dawn. I just want to stay at 1 life. I just want to stay at 1 life. Not, yeah, that's what I was worried about that. I was worried about that. Dear goodness gracious. I was like, oh, I can get out of it with 2K. Nope. That's fair. Fair. Yeah, hey, we're sticking out. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. So we got a Yamato to get rid of you. Let's swing at you first. We got another Kuma too. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to ever equalize board. I think we should have probably just tried to rush him down, but it's just kind of almost impossible with how high he's swinging and how early, right? He does let that go. So let's go 5 of life banish. No. He's gonna counter art. He's gonna counter art, right? It would be really unfortunate if he just let that go. Oh my god, I'd cry. Okay, thank God. Yeah, of course you're going to. Let's go here. Heal. We'll go 7 in life. We gotta win the game eventually, right? We gotta try to win the game eventually. He takes. Okay, we just have to survive this turn. We have Giant. We have 1K. He has 3 swings, but one's pretty low. It does get buffed up. But still, you need a Dawn on Nami to swing, right? She would only become a 4K. Big hand. We know he has 2 bricks, right? These don't offer any counter, and if he gets rid of one of these, that'll just heal me, right? He's just going for game, right? 7. We'll take Kikanojo. Do I get greedy? I'm getting greedy. I'm too greedy. I'm too greedy. I'm way too greedy because we could have got out of a 10K with what we had in hand, but I know my deck. I know my cards. I know my heart of my cards. I know what we've got in store for ourselves. I know he's got a 6K there. I know it's okay. He's got observation hockey. Okay. I know this last life is going to treat me well. I just know it's going to treat me. Ooh. Listen. If a 1K counter makes the difference, it makes the difference, right? Ah, come on. That's at, what is that? 9? And then that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we just go for the Giants and hope we get into counter? That is the gamble. It's a better gamble than the last life, right? Because we get out of a 10. Well, it's essentially the same gamble, right? Because he goes 10. Right? 11. He goes 11. We take. Okay. Giant is going to save us. It saved us. 12. Holy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have enough swings. We just have enough swings. We have to have enough swings. Holy, we just got out of it. I gambled. It worked. Kind of. We go 9. We know he has 2 bricks in hand. He picked that up with the event, didn't he? Okay. Alright, we know he has two bricks in hand. So we go 7. We know he has 2 mulguns, right? 2 mulguns. So 7 gets us there. Please. Okay. 9 gets us there. Okay, GG. Holy GG. Yeah, that was like insanely close. But it's just Kuma is such a strong card. It's so strong. But I mean, we need it, right? We need it. That's, you know, we can't rely on Yamato to like clear board. You know, this is like reminding me of in set 9 and like against like Doflamingo, you could kind of play the long game and just like rely on Yamato's clearing out his 4 drops while you stay around like 2 life sometimes, and you could You could sometimes pull it off. Sometimes he'd still be too aggressive, right? But this is just another, yeah, it's a lot of 4 or less, aggressive. And we were able to stabilize, but with Kuma instead, because we were just healing earlier, staying alive, swinging 7k at his board, right? Holy. So yeah, we knew he had these 2 bricks. So he got, I guess, another brick from life. And we barely got out of that. If we had just 1 more brick, which there's a lot of in the deck, that giant would have just, we wouldn't have had enough, right? So then, yeah. Whew. But triggering out Kikunojo wasn't my downfall. So that's what I'm glad about. But those are some games. Very, very fun list, I think. Honestly, I didn't really, I don't know. Definitely could, like, I feel like this card really got value when it was like so much just green purple, and there's still probably going to be a lot of that in set 12. But yeah, there's just so many flex spots, I'd say, overall, right? I like a lot of these cards. They all have great use case scenarios, and a lot of them did come up. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of things you can change, do differently. A lot of flex spots, you know. The Red Rock, it's only a 2 of. You could probably put more copies in of whatever you particularly want. Maybe more Sanji. That rest of 6 cost is still pretty good to go for game. Overall, maybe Robin can have a spot in set 12 for like off meta, if you know you wanted something different to take the locals. I don't think it's going to work consistently, but yeah, it is a lot of shenanigans with this Kuma. It is a very strong card. I think there is a reason why this is just used so much in like every yellow deck, right? There is like Zeus, right? Wait, am I only running 8 2Ks? Huh. Who let me make a deck list late at night? Who let me make a deck list at the end of the night? I get, okay, hear me out. Yes, did we accidentally do 8 2Ks? Oopsie daisy. Don't normally do that. I guess Kuma is just that strong that I accidentally used way less 2Ks, because I was going to say, oh, I didn't use Zeus. I guess I could replace Frankie with Zeus. I think the 2K Zeus is just really good, right? Removing that 5-drop, taking something to life. I just realized I just didn't put it in. Yeah, wow. Oh my god. I would definitely cut the Red Hawk and probably a brick, maybe. I don't know. I guess it is just crazy that that 6 cost heal was so good that we were able to kind of circumvent that. But hey, either way, let me know what you think down in the comments. Not too much about, like, you know, the list, because I realize, you know, there's a lot to change, and just using this as like a stepping off point for set 12 for me for Robin. I'll be back at the drawing board, but yeah, let me know what you think about Robin. What would you change, do differently from the list? What are you running? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.